Tekton 250. Now we're ready to roll. Track is clean and green. Tony Postma gives him the green flag. Right away for 250. $40,000 to win.
Bunched up heavy into that third corner. Hocevar comes away.
Guys, and we'll get a look and see what they're doing.
Yeah, you can see them jacking up the left side, and you can see the shock rather laying on the ground. They plan on completely replacing it in the left rear. It sounds like that is the issue he's been having. At least they're hoping so.
Oh, we have a slow car, the 17, off the pace, up on the high side, right near turn number 4.
Another good start here for Hocevar. Blake Rowe on the inside, 57.
And this time, Rowe has no answer. However, Majeski trying to get around Rowe. Cole Rasden, 27, falls back a little bit. Quickly, maybe single file. Hall's trying to keep that a little bit of a difference. He's trying to run that high side, but that has just not been working out for him right now. The driver out of Belmont just settles back into fourth. And once again, quickly, single file. Though Evan Schotko is looking to try to make a move possibly around Michael Atwell and Chase Pinsino, pardon me, the 14.
Doesn't stop Blake Rowe from shoving it way down to the inside. Hugs the yellow line. Oh, and Rowe has to back up a little bit. Boy, great battle up front. This is for the lead at lap number 40 at the Tekton 250.
I think if Rowe can find a way to get side by side, maybe get a little bit of a side draft on Hocevar, that might help. However, these two are side by side, at least driving that way. Lap traffic will become a factor here soon. We have a nice little green flag run going.
Oh, Gibson gets in. He's spun in 3.
Yep, Sean Gibson spins. Everybody gets through. Scott Thomas gets through, and the leaders were right behind. Turn 3 right there. Loose.
Did he make any contact with Christensen?
They were close. Oh, look at Scott Thomas just go around.
Great move.
Brian Campbell is in that mix, who just pitted. Can anyone do anything with Carson Hocevar, the 71, who's been running the second and third upper grooves all night? And the answer is no, not at least on the restart. Carson again gets a huge jump over Blake Rowe, who shoves it down the inside. It gets a good bite of speed down there. And now we see the 20 of Austin Hall making a challenge on the outside.
Much better start for the driver from Belmont, riding that high side. He gets the grip and the bite this time that he needs. He'll move on into second place, getting around the outside of Blake Rowe. And now Ty Majeski is quickly challenging Rowe for third. We're 2 abreast back.
Majeski and Rowe make contact.
Oh, and Pinsino almost went off the backstretch.
But can he make it stick?
How many times have we seen this story, guys? 10 times today. Car gets down to the inside. And now here come the lap cars again. This is going to be a factor. Carson goes up the hill a little bit. This might be the best chance if Majeski can keep it stuck down there and keep the momentum away from Carson. He might have a shot.
Majeski doesn't run him up the hill. Look at that. He keeps it right down to the inside line. We saw this in qualifying. Drivers making the most out of their speed in 4.
Majeski looks pretty good on the inside, guys. I think he's going to be able to grab the lead away from Carson, and he does. Oh,
Gibson shoots him way up the track.
Yeah, Gibson's down there in the 45 car, and there's not a ton of extra room. Oh! Contact, Bubba Pollard.
No.
Oh, wow.
And he saves it for the most part. Hocevar, and they're still green, and they're still side by side. Hocevar recedes the place. What a save by Hocevar and Bubba Pollard.
Hocevar might have a tire down, guys. It's hard to tell. Austin Hall, Ty Majeski, run a green.
Majeski really good shooting on the outside there, and Hall not the best restart. Pollard was on his back door, but he lets up a little bit. Majeski goes out in front. Hall, though, not letting him get away in the 20 car, but it'll be Majeski leading the lap after the competition caution.
Majeski.
And we do have a caution flag. Justin Thomas hard into the turn number wall.
No.
Turn number 1. Thomas into the turn 1 wall. You'll see as we come back around here. Oof, that is a hard hit.
Start right there, and once again, he does it again.
And you saw Seneker get right up to the door, maybe force Majeski to make a move. And now here's Blake Rowe trying to get around Seneker to the outside.
Car spins in turns 3 and 4. Not sure who it is. It's a black car.
Chase
Berta again.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Possibly unhappy with Gibson there.
Well, or at least didn't see him.
And waving is, well.
Oh, that's a.
He is telling him he's number 1.
And he finally gets a jump, and Majeski doesn't smoke everybody on the restart for the first time on probably the last 100 laps.
Rowe is right there on the door. Majeski gets his nose a little bit ahead of him.
Oh, Seneca gets loose and almost gets up into Austin Hall. Had to correct it back down. They darn near wrecked in 3 and 4.
Majeski credited with the lead, but Rowe ain't going away yet in that white 57 car. Hall now getting around Seneca. He gets 3 by himself. Third place, that is. Seneca falling back as here comes Michael Atwell in the black number 14 car on the inside, looking to make his way up into 4th place. Look at this run by the driver out of town.
Here's a question that we've heard asked a bunch of times before. Where did he come from? Atwell just sneaking his way into the top 4, and Rowe trying to sneak his way into the top 1.
And Joey Dwyron, how about this guy, the kid from Maine? Everyone's talking about Austin Terrace, but here he comes in the 7 car. He's working his way up into the top 5.
Wow, a lot of changes up here, guys, late in the race. And now Austin Hall's back there as Blake Rose trying to get position on Majeski.
This is getting tight.
This is getting something.
I don't think we're making it 50 green flag, boys. His nose on the back bumper of Blake Rowe.
Wow, Atwell showed up right in time to join the party. Which way do you go? We got 6 cars battling for the lead with 84 to go. They slide up 3 wide. Atwell thought about 3 wide. Does he do it?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have the grip.
No, close.
Wow.
Hornet's nest, guys.
5 cars with all, I mean, geez, you could put a blanket over all of them right now. And Blake Rowe finally gets the lead, and falling back is Majeski as Atwell's in 2nd.
Atwell to the left-hand side of car 5-7, now diving down into that 3rd corner. You've got the 7 of Joe Dwyron, now with Hull and Majeski behind him. Don't forget about Pollard. Don't forget about Seneca. Don't forget we've got 81 to go next time by, and still a chance for a competition caution. The fight for the lead continues.
Atwell is all of a sudden, wow, can you believe this? What a change this race has had in the last 10 laps. And you know what? Atwell, I think, is going to grab the lead away from Blake Rowe here with 81 to go.
The driver out of Naples, Florida, just seems to be competitive whenever he comes here, but here he is now. And somehow, a guy that we did not have on our radar in this race, Joey Dwyron, Berwick, Maine's own. He is right there in 3rd. Michael Atwell to the lead on lap number 80, or 81 laps to go.
Oh, good, there's a tire.
Someone went off the...
Somebody off the backstretch. We're not sure who it is, but tire guy hit a ton, and we're going to have a red flag. Somebody hit it a ton.
Not sure if we're going to be able to get a word with him or not, but you're going to see right here, he's following Chase Pinsino. Does he? Looks like he might have just gotten the gravel, guys. Yeah, and he bottoms out. You see it right there. You see the sparks fly, and he is heading hard into that wall, and right into the tires. Bounced off to the right side. He misses the wall. Very similar, Matt, to what we saw from years ago. Not quite as dramatic as Billy Epping's wreck that we have here, but that was a hard hit for Tyler Lupton.
Hang on. This is good. The moving and shaking is going to happen. Oh, they get a little bit bound up on the start.
Atwell got really loose. Dwyer will take advantage. Crump got to the backside of him, and look at this. Here comes Boris Yurkovic charging to the outside, trying to take 2nd place in the white 53 car. Atwell now trying to charge on Dwyer in the 7 car as Dwyer, and how about this? Out of Berwick, Maine is leading the 250.
Wow. Looked like one car had made some sort of contact either with the inside wall in turn 4. Well, speaking of Reisinger, he's all the way on the outside of 2. He's extremely slow. Something very off with Tyler Reisinger. At the front, Joey Dwyron from Maine now takes the lead of this race. All the fans from Maine that texted in earlier and are watching from home celebrating on their feet. Fight for the lead.
Atwell trying to hang on against Ty Majeski right behind these 2 for 3rd place. It's not going to be easy. Majeski's been hot all night long. Here's Blake Rowe rounding to the outside, putting the pedal down.
Well
he takes the lead with 72 laps to go. Majeski trying to hang on that bottom line, trying to force Rowe to go around them. They get very close between turns 1 and 2. They're staying side by side. They're keeping it clean. They're keeping it green. Great battle for the lead, but there's 2 guys behind them that are also battling, Seneca and Hall. Those guys were very close to battling for 1st place, but they've kind of fallen back a little bit.
Austin Hall, though, I think might be coming, guys. He's working his way through as they continue side by side. Blake Rowe is going to snag the lead back after, for whatever reason, Majeski gets these great restarts, and then slowly but surely, car's able to get back around. Blake Rowe grabs the lead now at lap number 210. Up in the row, I mean, he could, but it'll be curtains for both of them if he does. Austin Hall gets a good run. This might be the chance he needed. And I think he's going to be able to clear him. Can he clear him? Lake Rail's not going away. Austin Hall grabs it with 8 laps to go.
It is Austin Hall, clean and clear in first place.
Clear high, clear low. All he's got to do is take the back stretch and clear the circuit in 3 and 4, and he will win the biggest race of his career, probably ever. And he's going to do it. Into 3, into 4. Austin Hall wins the Tekton 250. The battle at Berlin. The fireworks go off.